What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tourist Bus Simulator. I am Nitewalker here in Tourist Bus Simulator, getting ready to do a run. We're sitting out in front of the house that they made us purchase because I didn't want to drive all the way down here, so we fast traveled down here, and we're heading on, I believe it's Route 512 today, starting up the air conditioner, as you can see. So it's just like we're gonna just be sitting here doing this run. I'll be talking to you, letting you know what's going on and all that. New intro, everybody, by the way. Let me know how you like it in the comments down below. It's basic, it's simple, and also if you know how to make an intro and be willing to hook a brother up, let me know, because you know I don't have much right now to make intros. I would love to make an intro. So we're off and moving to our first pickup. As you can see down in the right hand corner, we have nothing on the GPS because, again, we freaked out the GPS and all that. I'd like to thank you guys for all the support and all the new stuff. And, oh, I'm sorry, we're on 219, Route 219. Let me rephrase that. But thank you again for all the supports, all the comments, all the suggestions. I know some of you like the crashes. There'll be crashes in this one. I'm recording the voice because for some reason my computer does not like the voice in this game, and so from there we're just going to get out here on the road and get this run done. I hope you guys truly do enjoy this game as much as I do watching this game. Let me rephrase that. So we're coming around the corner and we are heading to our first pickup. I don't remember what bus I'm in. We have bought new buses. I believe I'm in the HD16. If you've watched the other videos, you'll see that they get bigger and bigger and all that. But for this video, it's just the run that we're doing, and I cut out all the other stuff that I had in the last video. So again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments and all that. And I hope you guys enjoy. The big thing in most of these games is that a lot of the sounds you don't hear because, you know, they've sealed the buses so well. This game is cool because you can actually hear the road sound and all that. Another interesting thing, if you are still listening to my voice, is there will be a new game coming out on Friday that I just picked up. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But we are sitting here picking up our first stop, getting ready to head on this run. Little, you know, thing is, you know, I'm kind of just letting you guys know I'm kind of a little down, you know, because the viewer count is not that high on my videos. So I keep trying to putting them out on Twitter. So guys, link in the description for my Twitter account. As most of you guys know, I've just recently moved to Texas a couple of months ago, and struggling here in Texas because of, you know, there's a lot of things that are different than California. I keep putting the donation thing. You don't have to donate, but if you would, it would go to the stream. It would go to help me get on my feet so I can buy more games, so I can get better internet, so I can get back to streaming, because that's exactly what I want to do. Plan is so far is trying to get my certificate, just to let you guys know, to go back to work in the schools out here in Texas. It's a little bit different than California. So I'm trying to work at that and get that taken care of, and so I can get to where I want to be, and I will let you guys know. That is actually San Antonio. If you guys don't know, big streaming area in San Antonio and Austin area, so I wouldn't mind moving to either one of those places, because again, being around a bunch of streamers, I'm kind of disappointed. I was looking forward to going to at least one day of TwitchCon this year. That's not going to happen. EA Play is not going to happen this year. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing and all that, but I'm going to make it through. I'm going to get to work and start upgrading everything, getting a stream deck, getting a steering wheel, getting track IR, so the driving videos will be better. And also, just getting the stream up and moving a little bit better. I want to get a new PC. I want to get a new television. I want to get a new desk because I'm working off of 3 plastic tables, a little wood table, and yeah, it's not that good, and you can tell by the background noise. I want to get a new mic. There's a lot of stuff that we need to get upgraded on the stream. So yeah, any donations will go to that type of stuff and helping me get things done for the stream, for the videos. I would love to get a true video editing system. I'm using a free one that is great, and if you guys don't know about it and you're looking for a really good, inexpensive, actually free video editing system, it's Hit Films Express. Yes, I'm not sponsored by them, but again, it's a great free video editing system right now because of the way my computer is running with a couple of these games, and I'm doing the voice after. I'm using Audio City voice capture, and it works really good. So if you guys want those links, just leave a comment and I can send you those links. But yeah, we're on our way to our second stop, and if you guys are wondering on the mini map down below what those things are, a lot of them is this is like a sightseeing area coming up on the left that we're getting ready to pass. But guys, again, I just appreciate the people that are watching the video, even if you're not making through the whole video. Guys, also, if you like it, please hit that like button. The likes get the video out a little bit more. I want to get back into streaming or streaming actually, but I want to get back into doing videos from the PS4. So maybe I can start doing like 2 videos a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I do miss playing my PS4. I love some of the PC games. I love the simulator games. There's a bunch of simulation games on PC that I want to get. There's still a bunch of PC games that I want to put out there that I have. But again, it's just getting time to record them and getting time to get them out to you guys. Subnautica is a lot of fun. Thief Simulator is a lot of fun, which you guys have seen on my channel, which, views are not that big, but they're coming back because I enjoy playing them. And again, hopefully, whoa, we're getting off the road. And hopefully, guys, someday you guys will start enjoying watching them. But let's, a lot of the problem is learning the game on why I'm playing them. I get a little boring sounding, and I apologize for that. But we're on our way to our next pickup. This run is only about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to try to stay with you through this whole thing. But again, this game is very enjoyable. And I've recorded a couple of these prior to, other things that have happened. I'll let you guys know. I've ran into some great people in communities that I'm in. The game coming out Friday, somebody sent me a key for, and I really do appreciate it. And then somebody else sent me a key in a community that I'm in, for a key for the other buses. So again, I appreciate everybody that comes in and does and helps out. It is really, I'm really thankful. And again, shout out to people that are keeping me up and going, and re-encouraging that everything's going to be okay. Because again, all my friends are still in California, so it's kind of tough being out here in Texas by myself. It sucks because I'm going to miss EA Play with some of the people that I love hanging out with, some content creators that are amazing people, and I usually get to hang out with them once a year, and I'm going to miss it this year. But again, hopefully everything will work out and EA Play will be back in the mix next year. And then also, maybe E3 if I can get the money up and just spend the time in California. and then maybe by the time August rolls around, we can hit TwitchCon, and there goes my phone going crazy and all that. So sorry about that. There's what I mean about the plastic tables, because it just vibrates completely through everything. But guys, again, you know, that's the plan. That's where I'm looking to get into. Really, I want to, you know, get and be able to live stream from EA Play, maybe E3, you know, if I can get the money up to get the tickets to go to E3, TwitchCon, if I can get the money up to go wherever TwitchCon is and stay wherever TwitchCon is. And basically, that's my only plan about going back to California, is to go to that type of stuff, because it's too dang expensive. And you know, it might not be next year, it might be the year after, especially if things work out where I can get where I want to be all along. But we are coming up to our second stop. You see a lot of things on the map and all that, where we discover things and stuff like that, which I got to take time probably off recording and just get in and locate all this stuff so we can progress. I need to progress and drive better, because of, you know, in this, you know, you get XP for the better you drive, and we need to get to level 4 so we can just start doing shuttles back and forth to the airport. I've spent a lot of money on buses, so we need to start making a lot of money. So here we are at our second stop, letting people get on and off the bus. Yes, the bus is white because this is a brand new bus that we just got, and it bugged out when I went to go pick it up. So yeah, we are now just trying to get the bus, you know, done on this run. And then after this run, I believe I take it to the paint shop, which I don't think I put in the video. So the bus will be black, because again, I don't know how to make a skin for this yet. I'm trying to figure it out, and hopefully someday I can figure it out, because I would love to make skins for these buses. You know, I don't need nothing that big and exciting. I just want on the side of the bus, Nitewalker Tours, some made up like email address or website on the back with a made up phone number. Something to make it look like a real tour bus, you know. And again, because again, I love this game. This game is a lot of fun, and I really do enjoy, you know, a lot. I enjoy driving simulators. If you guys can't tell, I play ATS a lot. I play this one a lot. And guess what? Friday is going to be another driving simulator, guys. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can probably guarantee we're going to have driving simulators. But we're on our way to our third stop. This is not that long of a run. It's an interesting run, I can guarantee you that. But yeah, that's a little bit that's going on. And then you know, this week we're gonna have Double Sims 4 coming out Tuesday, Thursday. You know, we might rotate out some games like Subnautica on Thursday, Thief Simulator on Thursday. You know, I have PC Building Simulator, which would be kind of cool to get into on videos. But, you know, let me know if you guys want to keep Double Sims 4, or if you want to go in with something different. I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 5 or 6 different games that I would love to bring to you. Some of them I need to get the DLC for still. Because there's a ton of DLC, which I came into the games late. But again, let me know what you guys would like to see. I do want to get back on the PS4, start bringing sports games back to the channel, start doing Division 2 videos and stuff like that. Which the Division videos might be a little bit long, I don't know, but we'll, you know, wait and see. Again, and a lot of it is I miss, you know, doing collabs with the Mr. Heisenberg and Mr. J Darkness himself, you know, the one that has disappeared from streaming unless you're watching his wife's videos, and content creating. But again, he's very busy, and we hit stuff, and I don't know why the bus didn't turn there. If you guys know me, I got really upset about that one. but it happens. But yeah, shout out to Mrs. Shea Darkness too, because she's doing great stuff on her YouTube channel. And again, if you're watching the video and you're into makeup, go check out her channel. She does great stuff. I'll leave a link in the description. I can leave a link in the description for J Darkness 2 for his YouTube channel. Again, I don't know the last time he made content on his YouTube channel, but again, he's still a great guy, and hopefully soon he'll get back to doing that, because I know he's very busy with his children and his, and just life in general. But again, here we go. We're heading down still. Next stop coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It gets kind of crazy, if I remember rightly, in this video coming up, because these towns here are very small, and they're not made for these big buses, really, honestly. So again, we're just gonna do what we can do to get through. I can let you know we do buy another bus in the next episode, which will be coming out next Wednesday. And that I will show you the inside of the bus, because that bus is very cool. But this is this stop. Okay, I remember where we're going now. So coming up to our last, I think this is the turnaround stop for this run. And again, during the day, coming down off that hill, we're on another night run, I'm sorry, but during the day, coming down that hill is pretty amazing with the graphics in this game, because it is so beautiful and all that. We're trying to make this corner without, taking out any buses. And thank you, J Darkness, for your comment, by the way. I did not mean to take out those people, but yeah, it happens. But again, here we go, coming around the corner again. Looks like they're giving us enough room to make that corner, actually, which is kind of surprising. And we're coming up to our next stop, where everybody's going to get off the bus. If you notice, the next stop is across the street. So that gets interesting with these stops. So again, we're letting everybody off the bus. And again, we are in a bigger bus, dual axle in the back. I would love to see them make shorter buses for this and all that. And I kind of cheese this one, because you have to do this right. You got to go around the block, down by the beach, make a U-turn, come back up around, and come back into that spot. Yeah, that is the most dumbest thing in this type of a bus that you can possibly do. So what you're going to see here is me pull over to the right a little bit, get close to the curb so the cars will come by us, and then I cheese it. Because again, driving around and down in that little area would have taken forever. And in this size bus, yeah, it's kind of crazy. If you can see it on the GPS in the bottom right hand corner, what they really want us to do. Again, great job by the studio. This bus is beautiful, really. All the buses in this game are absolutely beautiful. And so, and the traffic's crazy, so we're waiting here for a few minutes. But again, back to creating a bus that would look amazing, and simple would be not that hard, because again, I'd leave it black with probably white or silver writing, something that will pop, that type of thing. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're back out on the road, moving down the street, and then we got some guy making a right turn up here, and this is where we get cheesy and all that. Again, when I get the money and get Track IR, it's gonna make this so much easier, because I can just look around and be able to see all my mirrors and stuff like that. So again, that's gonna be a great thing. Here I go, throwing it into reverse. Car coming at us, and we're hopefully not going to hit anything behind us, but again, we have to try to save a little bit of time. The other thing I love about this game is the fact that they gave you a backup camera in the back of your bus. Oh, buy stop sign. I'll pay for that. Don't worry. We'll replace that stop sign. It needed to be replaced anyways, you know. So again, that's how I cheese it to get around the block. You know, see on the GPS how they wanted you to go around, come back around, and come back to the stop. That would have taken us forever. We would have probably caused about 40 more accidents knowing my driving. But yeah, we're pulling up to the next stop, and you know, here, you know, stopping, picking up the people on the return run to where we started. Basically, we're just going to be across the street picking up people. Everybody getting on the bus. It looks like everybody's on the bus, so I don't know why I'm sitting here this long. Might be getting a drink or something. Okay, I see the doors closing. I mean, a white bus is not that bad, but you know, again, I would like a darker bus, black. I don't know how a silver bus would look, to be honest with you. But again, can't go wrong with black. But we're moving along again, and we're getting up here. We're heading out and heading back down the road here. Let me grab a drink real quick. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the background noise. It's pretty warm today still, and I got a fan because that's all I have is a fan. So we're heading back to our return trip to where we started. Then again, when this route comes back up, we'll schedule it for one of our workers. We have 2 drivers right now at this present moment. Hopefully we can, you know, start getting other buses and hiring other drivers. But yeah, we're gonna move right along. Again, a lot of these buses, because of the way I drive, they have to go into the shop, so we lose buses for a few days. So we'll have to wait and see what happens as we move on. But here we go back along the same route. Again, it's hard to say because I've never been to this island and never seen this island until this game, so it might be true. If you know about this island, leave a comment below. But again, you know, steering wheel and track IR is going to make this so much better. I've looked into, you know, the price and all that, but right now there's a few things ahead on my list that I have to do before I can buy stuff for the stream. So we're just going to move right along with this run. We're going to continue these games with, you know, controller and, you know, head not moving that much because of the fact that the right stick on the controller doesn't move that quick in a lot of these games. I'm not even sure that the computer is going to be able to handle track IR at the present moment that it's sitting. I kind of hope that it does, but if it doesn't, there's nothing we can do. So let's keep on moving on this run. Anything I can say about, you know, there's nothing that shows what is going on with this, you know, there's nothing that I've explored out here that I can tell you guys about in this video. But we're moving right along in this video, and it should be, you know, we're getting close to the end because it's the return route. I'm just hoping that we have a good run where we don't come up with that many accidents. And there goes my phone again. But you know, we're hold on a second. Sorry, I had to answer a message from somebody real quick. I'm sorry for the dead area, but I had to answer the question. Or answer somebody on a message. How did I hit that? I don't understand that. I guess I'm just that dumb and bad of a driver that I just hit that. There's no way I should have hit that sign. So yeah, it happens. There's not much else I can say about that. Is I accidentally just hit that, and we're just gonna move on and just keep on trucking. Even though we're not trucking, we're bussing. So we're on our way back. I'm not going to try to pronounce city names, ladies and gentlemen, because I'd mess them up. I'd butcher them. I can guarantee you that. But I believe the next run is a day run and all that. I might start just playing some of the game and maybe do, like, if I have any highlights or anything like that. If there's a night run, I might not do another video of a night run because we're getting a lot of night runs right now. But again, if you want to see them, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I'll probably record everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to put out all the night runs because, again, some of the night runs get, I know, annoying because you can't see much. But I love how the people just disappear into nowhere in this game also. But again, a lot of the night ones do get annoying. I understand that. But they're part of the game, and I want to get up to the point where we're doing other things besides just these little runs. I want to do tours. I want to get because there is tours that you make yourself in the game. I want to do the runs from like airports to hotels, and hotels to amusement things and return trips and stuff like that, and start showcasing those more because I believe those would be a lot more fun for you guys to watch. And I want to try to keep the videos under an hour. I would love to keep them about 45 minutes to get these things to work out like this. And I believe that's probably the times that you guys would want to see is nothing over 30 to 45 minutes. But again, I'm trying to improve my channel, trying to streamline my channel a little bit more. I know a lot of my channel was created on sports games, but Madden 19 is horrible. I don't have the money for the new baseball game, which is amazing. I wish I would have known 2K you could have made an expansion team, because I would have done that. And just skipped NHL this year because, again, it's like the same thing every year, and then I see that they improve that. So again, it sucks that I'm hoping this coming year when all the new games come out that we can get into Madden 20 will be better. I can get NHL 20. I can get maybe 2K 20 or NBA Live or both, and start making content on those. And probably just gonna take off a year from MLB The Show, which maybe not. If I get the money, MLB The Show might come in late, and you might start getting stuff late, because I missed playing my pitcher and I miss playing my outfielders. And again, we might cut down to one pitcher, one outfielder, and for Road to the Show, they have a thing where you can take a team and play hot streaks and stuff like that I would love to play and bring to the channel. But again, we have to have the money to get the game. And again, there's a few things on my list that are more important than video games right now. I mean, I would love to get off these plastic tables. I just need to get some stuff moving. So again, if you know anybody that isn't here and you think they will enjoy the channel, let them know and have them subscribe and see if they like the channel, or show them a video. Spread the word for me. I know there's a lot of people out there that love The Sims and love simulation games like I do, or just love to watch somebody play and crash. Because again, probably my driving games from right now, I'll be crashing, and you guys can probably guarantee that. I don't remember what stop we're heading to. I don't know if this is the last stop or if we have one more stop after this. But again, hope you guys are really enjoying this video. I enjoy making most of all these videos, if not most of them. Sorry about that. But again, I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I hope that number didn't come through, but if it did, oh well. I don't know who that is. If you can catch that number, then you might want to call it. No, I'm joking. Please don't call that number. I don't know who that is. But we're heading down the road. And I believe this is coming up to the last stop. But again, I don't remember. Again, if you just missed that, we had another accident. I hate having accidents, guys. You don't realize that, because I want the XP. I want to get up to level 4 so we can start doing those shuttle trips. But as we're driving down the road, we are almost to our next stop, maybe? I don't remember. I think we're almost to our next stop. So, where are we at? Sorry, I was checking my phone because I think that person left a message. So, here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Sorry. Yeah, we're coming back into the city. I believe that we started in, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to get it so this video lag is gone too. But again, I want to get a computer and build a computer, or get a computer built that I don't have to upgrade like right away after I buy it. You know, I want to bring back House Flipper. I miss House Flipper. For those that have followed my Twitch channel and the YouTube channel, you understand what I'm saying with House Flipper. And I have a lot of people asking me, when are you going to play House Flipper again? And we have another accident. But again, as I was saying, I have a lot of people asking me when I'm going to play it again. The computer won't run it anymore. I miss the game, and the computer just won't run it. So again, also, if you've made it this far in this video, comment below, say hi. I made it this far. But again, I do miss House Flipper. I really love that game. It's calming, it's relaxing. I would love to bring it back. They just released a new DLC for that game too, called Garden Flipper, or the Garden Expansion, where you can go in and people want you to work on the garden of their house, and I haven't seen anybody build buy a house and have to do stuff with a garden and stuff like that. But I am really excited to see how that game is with all the updates and stuff like that. I've seen a couple people play it, and I'm just gonna run the stop sign. No cop, no stop. I do have, I'm in a community for GTA 5 too, RP, and my computer is having troubles even running that. But yeah, so hopefully I can get into that and start doing some videos for GTA RP. That would be so much fun. I've played a little bit, but the quality of the video I cannot stream. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to the last stop here. But thank you for watching this. If you made it this far, I do really appreciate it. We're gonna see how our trip went this time, and just see how everything went, and then we're gonna be done with the video. We're letting everybody off, waiting and seeing. All stops have been approached, no passengers left at any stop. Hey, 96%, only 5 crashes, ladies and gentlemen. That is an amazing stuff. 1,000 XP, that works. So again, that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I've reached level 2, and if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day.